Right, today we're just going to do a nice simple stretch, stretching out the whole body. Staying on the floor today, we're not going to get into upside down dog. We're not going to get into down dog. So I just want you to sit nice and comfortably. If you feel that your knees are lifting up, you can just take a cushion, place a cushion underneath your bum. Wiggle around, make sure you're comfortable. Feel that you're sitting upright into the body, relaxing into the shoulders, hands are going onto the knees. If you feel that that's not comfortable for you, you can even place the hands in front of you. But yeah, whatever feels good for your body. Chin parallel to the floor, or you can drop it slightly, closing your eyes. And slowly we're just going to focus on our breathing. So all you want to do in your head is almost talk to yourself and say, okay, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. And then when you feel that the mind gets distracted and wants to think about work and wants to think about the lockdown, then you're just able to be like, whoa, 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 I'm just going to breathe in. And then you're like, okay, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Again, breathing in, breathing out. And starting to feel that as you inhale, belly actually pushes out. As you exhale, belly contracts in. And if the mind becomes busy, you're just able to talk to yourself. Just reminding your brain that, whoa, brain, right now I'm just breathing. I'll chat to you a little bit later, but right now I'm breathing in. And I'm breathing out. So that you can sit taller into the body, relax into the shoulders. Again, just focusing your attention on your breath. So you're almost going to feel that you're just clearing out the mind before we start moving. And we're taking one more inhale. As you exhale, dropping the chin to your chest. Just blinking the eyes a couple of times, get the eyes used to the light. And then when you're ready, nice and slow, lifting your head up. Dropping the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Take the right hand to the outside of the left side of the head, gently pulling onto the neck, feeling the stretch from the earlobe all the way into the trap. And again, slowly releasing the head, bringing your head back to center, dropping over to the other side. Left ear over towards that shoulder, pulling into the neck, feeling that stretch. Very nice and slow, releasing the hand, releasing your head. Staying in your seated position, I'm just going to turn to the side so that you can see what's happening with my body. We're going to grab hold of that front ankle with both hands, and we're going to work with that breath. As you exhale, drop the chin to your chest, feel the curve into the spine. Inhale, you're going to pull onto that ankle, pushing the chest through, drop your head back. Good. Exhale, pulling back. Inhale, pushing through. Again, pulling back. Pushing through. Pulling back. Pushing through. We've got two more. Pulling back, feeling that stretch into your spine. Pulling onto the ankle, pushing the chest through. Drop your head back, stretching into the throat. And nice and slow, coming back to your center. Sitting nice and tall into the body. Left hand to the base of the spine, right hand to the left knee. Twist, looking over that left shoulder. Nice and slow, we're coming back to our center. And we're swapping over. If you feel that you want to place the hand flat onto the floor, you're more than welcome to. And then you want to feel that you're pulling onto the knee, looking over that back shoulder, opening up into the chest. Feeling that twist into your spine. Very nice and slow, coming back to our centers. Staying in this position, I want you to extend the hands out in front of you, and then imagine that you're dropping the forehead onto the floor. Here, stretching out into the back, into the buttocks, feeling that compression into the belly. You can close your eyes, and again, we're just breathing in, breathing out. Walking the hands over to the right hand side, feeling that stretch into the left. Again, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. We're walking our hands over to the left hand side, feeling that stretch into the right. Closing the eyes, breathing in, breathing out. Slowly walk the hands back to your center. Dragging the hands back towards the legs, lift your head up, lift your chest up. Extending the legs out in front of you. Flexing into your feet, shoulders away from the ears. Feel that you're lengthening into the belly. We're going to breathe in, lifting the arms up. And exhale, fold over your legs. If you feel that this is a little bit too intense for you, you can bend into the knees slightly, and then you can just drop your chin into your chest. So releasing into that stretch if you feel that you're a little bit more flexible. Straightening into the legs, pulling your legs a little bit closer. Again, closing the eyes, just breathing in, breathing out. Try to pull yourself a little bit deeper into the pose. Nice and slow, lifting the bodies up. Drag the hands back towards the hips, lift your head up, lift your chest up. And then we're going to bend into the knees, drawing our bum closer towards the front of your mat. Lying onto your back, wiggle around, bring the heels a little bit closer, opening up into the feet. Good. Then we're placing the left leg on top of the right, pushing that left knee out. Grabbing hold of the right leg underneath the knee, pulling that leg a little bit closer, draw the shoulders away from you. Straightening out into the back. And again, just breathing in, breathing out. As soon as that mind becomes busy, just like, yay, brain, I'm breathing, I'm stretching. Tap a little bit closer, make sure you're relaxing into your feet. And then slowly dropping that right foot onto the floor, releasing the hands. And swapping over, dropping left leg onto the floor, right leg comes on top, pushing that knee open, lifting the left leg up off the floor, grabbing hold of underneath the knee, pulling it closer, feeling that stretch into your glutes, into your back. And again, just breathe in, breathe out. So you're going to feel the stretch, but you're able to just relax into it. Pulling a little bit closer. Nice and slow, we're going to release the hands, dropping the foot to the floor. Placing both feet onto the floor, interlacing the fingers, take the hands to the back of your head. Bringing your knees up towards the chest, feeling that you're tilting into the pelvis, keeping the knees nice and close. Dropping over to the right hand side, try to keep elbows and shoulders onto the floor. Again, just breathe. If you feel that it's a little bit too uncomfortable, you can just drop the knees slightly. And when you feel like the back becomes a little bit more relaxed, you can lift the knees up. Nice and slow, bringing the knees back to your center. This time we're dropping over towards the left side, twisting into the back. Opening up into the chest, keeping shoulders, elbows onto the floor. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice and slow, bring your knees back to your center. Dropping the feet onto the floor. Releasing the hands from behind your head. And then straightening out into the right leg, bending into the left. Grabbing the hands around that knee, pull that knee nice and close, flushing out into the belly. Releasing the knee, we're going to straighten into the leg as much as possible. Take the hands behind the knee or behind the calf. Draw the shoulders onto the floor, flattening out into the back. Pulling the leg a little bit closer if it hurts. Bending to the knee slightly. And again, close the eyes, breathe into it. And uncomfortable is a good place to be, and you're able to just calm down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Yeah, nice and slow, we're going to bend into the left leg. Taking the left leg to the floor, swapping over. Bending into the right knee, wrapping the hands around the leg, pulling it nice and close. Releasing that knee, we're taking the hands behind the knee, behind the calf. Pulling the shoulders onto the floor. And pulling that leg closer, just breathing into it and taking it slow. Very nice and slowly bending into the right leg. Extending that right leg onto the floor. Now I want you to just wiggle around. Make sure that you're comfortable moving the flesh pieces of the bum out of the way. Legs a little bit wider than the hips, hands alongside you. And then just giving the body permission to relax. Closing your eyes. And noticing your natural inhale, natural exhale. Feel that you can relax into the feet a little bit more. Relax into the ankles, into the knees and into the hips. Relaxing into the belly, into your back. To the rib cage, the chest and into your shoulders. Relaxing into the arms and into the hands. Relaxing into the neck and into the face. And slowly you're just going to start deepening into your breath. Longer inhales, longer exhales. Slowly start wiggling out into the hands, into your feet. Taking those arms above your head, giving yourself a lovely stretch. You can yawn, you can sigh. Then bending the knees into the chest, hugging the knees into the body, squeezing them nice and tight, flushing out into the belly. Make sure not to cross your ankles. Gently rocking from side to side, just massaging our lower backs. And then you're going to roll over to the right hand side into your fetal position, just releasing the knees. And then nice and slow, helping yourself back up into your free seat. If you feel that you have really flexible legs, you can sit into your lotus or half lotus. So half lotus, the heel actually comes towards the groin. And then full lotus will be the other leg, but I just don't have that flexibility in that hip. So I'd sit like this, Sitting nice and tall into the body, shoulders away from you, and just feeling that the head almost feels a bit floaty. And we're going to breathe in, lifting the arms up, gathering yourself for today, for this evening, wherever you are. Dropping the hands into the heart, drop your chin to your chest. Just acknowledging the body, acknowledging the mind. Thank you so much for moving with me. Namaste.